Hi Leo, thank you for joining me for your January general read. Please remember that it is general, so it cannot resonate for everyone, and that includes cross-watchers. Please always switch the energies around if it applies, but never ever try and force a timeline to fit. If it isn't your story this time, then it's absolutely okay to just leave it. The best way to view tarot, as I always say, is without expectations. So take the parts that resonate for you and leave the bits that don't. Because in general, you'll find that the bits that are not resonating for you are part of someone else's timeline. Okay? This month's, the giveaways have been announced on my YouTube community page. The future giveaways are just going to be automatic to anyone and everyone who subscribes to my channel. So all subscribers are just automatically put in for the draw for any future giveaways. I'm having a bit of a break this month from the giveaways. I will pick them up again next month. Okay, so how are you doing, Leo? I hope that January has been kind to you so far. I know that a lot of people are experiencing some major life shifts at the moment already, and we're only a little bit over a week into the new year, so I hope that it's been kinder to you, Leo. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, but you don't have to be. The way that my oracle deck works is if you're not dealing with that particular zodiac sign, then you'll be taking on, or you have taken on, that energy. Which is nurturing, emotional, concentrating on your family. There's something here about a lost friendship as well. The guidance that comes with this card is take charge with emotional intelligence, avoid being emotionally manipulated, and equally avoid being emotionally manipulative. Okay. We have complete, so a cycle has recently been complete for you, Leo. See if you can get anything else. Right, I'll take the top one. Oh, confidence. I'm actually being told to take all of them. Okay. Right, so a cycle is complete. We have a soul link here, gossip, determination, and ambition. So, right, so some of you are moving forward in your career and you have found that there's a newfound confidence here in your abilities, Leo, which is absolutely fantastic because I know that a lot of Leos really struggle with their self-confidence, believe it or not. There's a tendency here for you to talk yourself down, for you to not believe in your own abilities. So to see this in your first set of cards is absolutely amazing. So it's like you're entering the new year with a brand new attitude, and you're not going to allow anyone to knock your self-confidence. So there's something here heavily about your career. Okay, gossip as well. There could well be gossip in your energy, in your surroundings. Almost like individuals around you are trying to figure out where this new attitude of yours has come from. I'm going to clarify that one for you. Now, for those of you who have a soul connection in your energy, there's an old cycle here with that soul connection that is complete. And we know what happens when a cycle completes, a brand new one begins. So again, it's it's looking good so far. However, I'm picking up heavily that, that there's a lot of worry here. Right. Okay, I'm going to push these up. I know that you can't see them when I push them up, but I can. I always make sure to integrate those cards into your tarot read. Right, so I'm going to clarify what these are for you, Leo. Complete and soul link for Leo, please. Complete and soul link for Leo. Please clarify. Complete and soul link. New direction. Someone's looking in a new direction. Hanged man. Oh, that was weird. Some of you were dealing with a soulmate that either they had to move away for work, or there's a... Hold on, I'm not going to say too much a second. I'm just going to get another card for this one. Okay, so for this soul connection, indecision. The cycle that has just been complete pertains to an indecision. You were probably, some of you, not all of you, some of you were dealing with an individual who couldn't make up their mind. You've got the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands usually pertains to someone who isn't happy in their current situation, and with the Temperance card, divine timing. This is all about carefully... Right, so there's a difference of opinion here between you and a soulmate, and there's a need to compromise. Also with the Temperance card, it tells me as a reader that if a reconciliation is needed, then the atmosphere for that reconciliation is receptive. So somebody is actually wanting to reach out to you here, Leo. Excuse me. To reconcile with you. Someone has made a decision, and I'm feeling very much like they are heading in your direction. Again, use your own intuition with this one, because obviously you will know what is best for you. There is a trust issue here, Leo. You have had trust issues with this soulmate in the past. With the Knight of Wands energy. You're reevaluating something as well. For those of you who are watching from a career perspective, there is rapid growth and expansion with your Three of Wands. I'm picking up very, very heavily, Leo, that somebody wants to expand on the relationship with you. They might end up being a little bit tactless in how they approach you, though. Okay, so there's a couple of things to be aware of for that. You've got the trust issues, and it's going to leave you in a mindset where you're just going to want to take a couple of weeks out from everything just so that you can think clearly. Right. Okay, no, I can't see them. I think I need a bigger table. Right, I'm going to try and get some clarifiers for this. Confidence and gossip. Leo, please. Gossip. For some of you, this individual that's returning is someone who's cheated on you before. That's where your trust issues are coming in from. They're pushing their luck, basically. And it's causing gossip in your energy. Yeah. Yep, so some of you, please don't accept anything less than your worth. Some of you are currently single and in finding your confidence again. Your Nine of Coins, Venus in Virgo energy, is literally all about enjoying your life, enjoying the fruits of your labour, enjoying being you, being confident. And then you've got the Queen of Wands and Four of Cups. Very, very similar to the Scorpio energies, where someone was not appreciating you while you were around. Now that you have this newfound confidence, it's attracted somebody back into your energy. And this gossip is basically people in your energy who care about you are basically saying, you're not seriously going to take them back, are you? After what happened last time. Okay. But again, that's for some of you, not all of you. And cross-watchers, please always feel free to switch the energies around if it applies. But never, ever try and force a timeline to fit your story. If something doesn't fit, it's quite clearly part of someone else's timeline, okay? Obviously, when we read the tarot, as tarot readers, we find that we have to keep repeating ourselves over and over because there are some who try and force a timeline to fit, and it just doesn't work that way. Okay, we don't like repeating ourselves. If the shoe fits, wear it, but if it doesn't, then don't. Leo energies, please. Leo, January. Three of Coins. Earth energy. Mars in Capricorn. Sorry guys, I was trying to remember the energies then. Three of Coins is Mars in Capricorn energy. It's all about collaborating, project building, working together, working in a group, building. So some of you are really actually not focused on love at all for January. You're more focused on your career. So this individual returning could well be just a distraction for some of you. Moon. Pisces energy. Moon pertains to fear, secrets, uncertainty. Oh. Seven of Swords. That's Seven of Swords is Venus in Aquarius energy. And then Seven of Wands in reverse. Fire energy. Mars in Leo. Right, so there really is trust issues here, Leo. very, very much so. Leo, please. Queen of Coins, Earth energy. Nine of Cups, water energy. Oh, Jupiter in Pisces, it's your Nine of Cups. Seven of Coins and the Chariot, another Cancerian card. Yeah, some of you are definitely dealing with a Cancer. Or someone who's got Cancer in their chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. Oh, okay. Right, there's a side story here, guys. Right. Yeah. Yeah. I do not like doing the X returns storylines, Leo. I really, really don't. Because an X is an X for a reason. Some of you definitely do have an X returning, I'm sorry to say. This person has got a lot of emotion for you and they want to start a brand new journey with you. There has been conflict here, and also this person is in conflict in their mind as well. Their return is going to set you on a bit of a spiral. So you're going to have to maintain control here of your emotions. The Three of Wands. This individual believes that their future lies with you, that they can make things happen with you. Everything is pointing to you for this individual. Queen of Swords. Again, tarot's not gender specific. It is somebody that you have had to cut out of your life before. Queen of Swords, it's someone who does the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's someone that you've definitely cut out before is making a return. I'm sorry, Leo. I know, and I don't like doing those kind of storylines either. But again, it's for you to use your own intuition if this applies for you or not. I'll just check you can see those cards. Okay, Leo, please. Leo. Right. And there's your card, the Strength card. Okay, guidance please for Leo. Guidance. Guidance please for Leo. Okay, another sideline here, Leo, another side story. The Hermit is Virgo energy. The Four of Cups, again, Cancerian energy, Moon in Cancer. And that's actually twice that card's come out, because it came out in your first group of cards up there. And Six of Swords, air energy. Moving away. Right. I'm struggling to differentiate if this is your energy or the person that you're dealing with, Leo. So please, if it fit it how it applies, but obviously if it's not part of your story at all, it's okay to just leave it be. But you've got someone here who has been introspecting, and they've been introspecting on their behaviour. Four of Cups, as you can see in that card, it's literally not fully seeing what's right in front of them. So someone's introspecting on what they didn't appreciate before, and someone moved away. They were sick of fighting, so they packed up all their belongings and moved away into calmer waters. Guys, I'm really, really sorry for those of you who don't like the extra turns. This is very much an extra turn story. Leo and the Empress. Okay. Energy at the bottom of the deck, 4 of coins. Sun in Capricorn energy. Right. Okay. So while you're currently building your career, Leo, and you've found your confidence again, someone's decided that now is a good time to make their return. Hey. Okay. So I'm picking up heavily in your cards here, Leo. There's dishonesty here and a confession. You've got someone here that's coming back into your life because they've seen the hard work that you've put into yourself. They have seen... Oh. Okay, sorry about that, Leo. Strangest thing happened. My incense cone fell out and nearly burnt a hole in my table, which is very appropriate actually for your read. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything just for the upvotes, because if I did that there would be no purpose whatsoever in reading tarot. Okay, I have to read it as I see it and as I feel it. Okay guys, if you don't want to hear about an extra turn, maybe click off now. However, I strongly suggest you hang around and listen to this. You've got an X here. Cross watcher, flip the energies around if it applies. This might not even be about you, because there are 2 people coming towards Leo very, very quickly in the month of January. So cross-watcher, you could be either of these 2 people, so wait until the end of the story to decide which one you are. Leo, very important, you've got an ex that is approaching you very, very quickly. This ex, you do not trust them. This ex has cheated on you in the past. I'm just getting you a new incense stick here because there's a lot of negative energies here surrounding this ex, so I'm trying to keep the energies clear of negative influences. Okay, right, so this person has cheated on you before. They were dishonest. They are coming towards you with a confession. You do not accept this though, because the 7 of Wands in reverse, this individual thinks that you're just a soft touch. They think that you're just going to give in to their advances. They're in for a bit of a shock. Queen of Coins, central to your read. You are focusing on you, your family, your stability, your coin, your career. That is where your focus is, okay? However, you are somebody's wish fulfillment. Now, this is where it gets a little bit weird. You're literally focused on your career. You are not expecting this person from the past to make a resurgence. They are making a resurgence because they are trying to see what they can get out of you. I'm not getting a good vibe off this ex whatsoever. This particular ex, the one that has cheated on you, I'm not getting a good vibe off of them at all. They have seen what you're building, they've seen what you're creating, they've seen your newfound confidence in yourself. They love what they see, and they're basically coming back in to try and see what they can take from you, basically. That is it. That is their intent. Not good. However, you are going to remain in your own power. and in your own strength here, Leo. You're going to be very diplomatic with this individual. You're not going to be spiteful towards them, because that's not in your nature. For as much as you want to, I don't know, unleash the full anger in their face, that's not how it's going to play out. I can see this playing out with you standing tall, looking them directly in the eyes, telling them what's what and how it's going to be, and moving on. Okay? Because you know deep down inside that this individual is only coming back to see that they want a slice of your pie, basically, and they haven't earned it. Right, I'm curious what's under the Magician. That's that, yeah, in the world, cycle complete. This is definitely somebody from your past, Leo. This is somebody who you have closed a cycle with, and again we saw that in your first group of cards. And remember this Cancerian energy here. Take charge with emotional intelligence. Avoid being emotionally manipulated. Equally, avoid being emotionally manipulative. Okay? The Magician. The Magician does have the potential to be manipulative. The individual that's coming back to you from the past is massively manipulative. Okay? I'm not getting a good vibe off them whatsoever. In your guidance, you actually have a brand new connection here. I am so happy to see this in your read for you, Leo. It could be somebody that you work with. And I'm saying that because there's a heavy vibe of you focusing on your career. I'm picking up strongly for a lot of you. You are going to meet somebody new at your workplace, and it's going to be equal. It's going to be mutually respectful. It's going to be a really, really good connection. And this is also a soulmate connection. So you've got a soulmate from the past who, I don't particularly like using the words karmic, but in this particular read, I would actually agree that the person from the past was a karmic. And that was their soul link connection to you. And then you've got a brand new soul mate here that you're highly likely to meet in a work situation. There's going to be a confession from the new individual about how they feel towards you. And Wheel of Fortune, the new individual can be trusted. The new individual has been nudged in your direction. It's this too shall pass card. What goes around comes around. I always say be aware of the Wheel of Fortune when you're at the top, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, this too shall pass. It keeps you both humble and hopeful. So when you're at the top, it keeps you humble because this too shall pass. And when you're at the bottom, it keeps you hopeful because this too shall pass. Fate, karma, destiny. For some reason or other, part of your soul test is all about making a choice. And your particular choice is a choice between someone from the past and taking a risk with somebody new. And your guidance is with the new. But again, use your own intuition always, okay? Because this might not even be your story. It's a general read. So if you feel in your heart that the correct thing to do is to go with the person of the past, then by all means, that's the choice for you to make. But what I'm seeing in your cards is that actually you choose the brand new connection, and that's where your fortune lies. Fate, karma, destiny. And then we have the Empress. So the Empress lets me know that there's going to be a really happy outcome to this cycle, Leo. And the Empress to end a read is, for me as a reader, always that really good news is on the way. There is going to be a happy outcome to this. You are going to stay in your power. You're not going to falter. Because you're you're very gentle by nature, and I know I know a lot of Leos are probably going to hate on me for saying this because it's the whole Leo persona, but deep down you're actually really sensitive, a really soft nature. That's the side of you that people as a general don't really get to see. And you can be manipulated by, it's like emotional blackmail. That's the word I'm looking for. You can be quite susceptible to emotional blackmail, it's so sad. That in your cards there is an individual here that still seems to think that they can emotionally blackmail their way back into your life after you've done so much healing, after you've done so much inner work and trying to get yourself back on your feet and find your stability again. So to end your read with the Empress, which is a happy outcome here, it's going to be a struggle for you, Leo. I can't sugarcoat it. It is going to be a struggle. It's going to be a mental battle for you. But ultimately, you are going to do the right thing for you at the end of it. Okay, so before that deck, I will use the Lover's Oracle. Right, see if we can get anything else. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. These cards are very difficult to shuffle. Okay, so for that one, that is going to be for your new connection. I'm not feeling that you're going to go back to the past. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. That's literally just clarifying what I was saying as that card came out. You will forgive this person, yes, but you will not return to them. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Again, that's for the new connection. A lot of you will be leaving this past person firmly in the past. They're basically going to come towards you with this emotional blackmail. I'll just pick those up off the floor. But you're not going to fall for it, and you're not going to be nasty about it either. You're going to forgive them and move on. Okay, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so that's all about mirroring. Right. So that there's something here. It's sorry, Leo. Your energy is very confusing for me. I can see January being a very difficult month for some of you. In your mind, your thoughts are going to be very scattered when this individual makes a return. There's an element here with this card. I'm getting more of avoid projecting your past experiences onto your new connection. You then have power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself and manifest in miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Right, so they're very telling there, Leo. Okay, so to celebrate the upcoming Chinese New Year, I have the Chinese fortune telling deck. It's huge. I really struggle with this one. I don't know why they make oracle cards so big. Or is it just me? Am I just really little? Okay, Leo, please. Leo. Okay, spirit symbol. Right. So yeah, there will definitely be a need here in the month of January, Leo, to use your intuition. And also number 7 pertains to confidence, assessment, reflection, contemplation. So use your intuition when this individual comes back. What is your soul telling you about this person? Right. Okay. Number 7, spirit symbol. Vitality, intuition, and spiritual energy at high levels, messages from above, and justice. This symbol appears when you need to stick up for yourself or others. You will appear to have more energy than usual and will find yourself in situations that you would have walked away from before, only now to confront them head on. You will not allow others to browbeat you like they have in the past. You now demand and deserve respect. That's literally just clarifying your entire read there, Leo. You are searching for truth and justice in your life, clearing away falsehoods and unfairness. A psychic awakening could be taking place as your spirit grows and develops. Events and actions are about to take place that will bring you a new understanding of yourself. Through this, you will gain much wisdom. If this card pertains to career and finances for you, it says the period ahead could see you change career from out of the blue. This card has a strong energy towards careers which serve or help others. So moving into those areas will see a strong spiritual growth and enrich your life. The suffering of those less fortunate, I think they mean less fortunate, could point to lots more charitable work as well as paid job opportunities in the future. You don't need to be overly concerned about finances. The focus is now on your true destiny and what you're meant to be doing with your life from now on. If this card pertains to a relationship for you, it says you could develop stronger bonds with people who are on your wavelength. Someone watching over you from the heavens could send you a special new love interest which will change your life dramatically if that's what you need to continue your next life chapter. Relationships not working now could suddenly end as you search for a deeper meaning to your life and deeper soul connections. These oracle decks do come with a Feng Shui tip as well for those of you who are into Feng Shui. It says place an amethyst crystal cluster on your dining room table or wear some as jewellery or on a keyring to help activate your higher consciousness and connection to the greater good. Okay, so for those of you who are sensitive to swearing, then this read ends for you now. And for those of you who don't give a shit about swearing, welcome to the Rebel deck. This deck is very sharp and to the point, a little bit naughty, and it just injects that little bit of humour at the end of your read. It's an amazing deck. I love it so much. Leo, please. It's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Okay, and again with the oracle decks, guys, it's for each of you, the zodiac sign that I'm reading for and the cross watcher, to decide what side of the table you're on. Okay, the oracle decks are interchangeable, the same as the tarot. Okay, we have stop talking, shut your mouth and listen. Okay, so I'm getting that's more of the person from the past there for you, Leo. And take a fucking trip. Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. So you're needing a holiday, Leo. Energy. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Okay, so Leo, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much to all of those who have liked, shared, subscribed and commented to my channel. And also a massive thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. It has helped me to upgrade the quality of my content in every way. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. Also, I do read all of your comments. I might not be able to reply to them all, but I definitely do read them, and I appreciate every single interaction. Okay, so again, thank you, Leo. Have a lovely January, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.